Hi, I'm Chili Bin, and this is Raiden. We met on day 2 of our Appalachian Trail through hike and ended up hiking the whole thing together.
Now we're in New Zealand. We live in Nelson and explore the country every opportunity we get.
Subscribe to come along with us as we explore the great outdoors. Cool. Hi guys, Chili Bin here. It's Sunday morning. Well, it's almost lunchtime. We've just taken a shuttle from Nelson down to the Boyle Education Centre at Lewis Pass, and we are going to walk about 250 kilometres from here along the Araroa trail back home to Nelson. This trip has felt like it's been a really long time coming. It was originally going to be a 3-week trip, and we're going to start at Arthur's Pass, another 120 or so k's south of here. But the South Island of New Zealand has had some incredibly bad weather over the last couple of weeks. Lots of flooding, washouts in roads, things like that. And so we had to take the first week off the trip and turn it into a 2-week trip instead. Even just 2 days ago we weren't sure if we were going to be able to go ahead with this trip because the road to Lewis Pass was closed due to the storm damage. But it opened back up yesterday, and so we could take the shuttle this morning. We planned this trip for February instead of January because traditionally the weather's a bit more settled, and also a lot of people and the kids are all back at school, so there's generally less people out and about. But the weather has been very, very wet and not really what we're expecting. Based on the forecast, we're going to have a lot of rain still today, and then it's going to get better over the rest of the week. We end up throwing an extra day's food in, so we can have a shorter day today and maybe a short day tomorrow as well, and just ride out the last of the bad weather before heading off properly. Yeah, so the first leg of this journey is along the St. James walkway to either Magdalen or Boyle Flat Hut, depending on how far we end up going today. This all looks quite recent. The track just comes out there, it's all eroded away. So we just came out to this, went quite a ways upstream and found better places to cross. I knew that on this trip that crossings of the Boyle River were bridged, but there's been quite a lot of bigger side rivers that we've needed to cross with a few more recent slips and things like that. quite a lot of places where we've had to be quite careful, choose a safe location to cross, and as of yet, nothing which has been out of our realm or dangerous. I was trying to get like a nice walking across the bridge shot, but these are too hard to walk on and hold things. It's pretty slippery. So we just came down off the bridge. We're going this way, 3.1 kilometers to Boyle Flat Hut. We're really hopeful that there's firewood at Boyle Flat Hut, dry firewood. It'll be a little bit disappointing if we get there and there isn't. But the idea of walking to Magdalene Hut in the wrong direction also makes me a little unhappy, so keep going in a forwards direction. You're not going to be a horse? Are you gonna jump it? Oh, it's so easy. There's our hut over there. Oh yeah, there's a bridge down in the distance as well. So I'm gonna drop down, back down to the bridge. The hut is just across the river. Looking forward to being warm and dry. Been at the hut for about an hour now, pretty warm and dry. We've got the fire going, and I thought I'd show you guys around a little bit. We're at Boyle Flats Hut. It's pretty cold and rainy out here, and you can actually see a bit of snow up on the hills up there. So it's got a water tank outside, but undercover, which is nice. There's a little kitchen sink inside, some tables, got a kettle on top of the fire at the moment, even some cushions at the seats at the windows, which is always nice. Down here we've got our beds. Raiden's reading his book in bed at the moment. Got a couple of maps up on the wall. We started here at Boyle Village, went past Magdalene Hut, and we stopped here at Boyle Flat Hut. Tomorrow we'll probably keep going up to Ann Hut. Hope that the water level drops again overnight so we can get up the river, up off the top towards Waiau Pass.